Many protests have erupted since President Trump took office. They're mostly loud, with diverse faces, waving flags and signs. But two San Diego photographers knew a picture could be worth 1,000 words.
I like it though. Honestly, I think we got it.
They're protesting in their own way, with a photo series highlighting immigrants in their communities. Marcelo Olvera is a San Diego-based content creator.
I knew that there was going to be a bunch of content revolving around everything that's going on with our people and ICE and how it's affecting us. So me being a creator, I wanted to do it, but do it differently and stand out with our stories.
He partnered with photographer Jordan Verdin.
Storytelling is a form of peace building, but also protest in terms of helping people see truth. So many times people see so many stories of our people and they're quick to believe them. The way that I'm approaching this project is every story is an opportunity for people to see truth, to build peace, and to protest the way that we're perceived.
They're sharing those stories on Instagram with photos of people they frequently see in the community.
We see these vendors on the corner of the street, the food on our table, like all those people, you never see them in a place like a studio environment. You never see, or you never even hear about anything like that.
Their first photo profile shows 3 family members, identified only as Juan, Maria, and Elizabeth.
The grandfather, mother, and granddaughter, 3 generations of agricultural workers here in North County. But that was a story that was close to my heart because it was my family story too.
The photo sets that followed were on flower and fruit vendors.
You see the rainbow umbrellas and you see all the colorful fruits. It's always been like a staple in every city, and whether you're in San Diego or in Los Angeles, it's something that to me just like, you see it from a mile away and it brings a sense of joy. So I knew that I wanted to do something like that here.
The photo captions include a brief history of the person, the ups and downs, the struggles, and the triumphs of people like Eduardo Aguilar.
I was undocumented when I was in middle school, but my dad had been here for a long time, so that meant that he was here in 1986 when IRCA, Immigration Reform and Control Act, was passed by President Reagan, a Republican president, and that was the last time immigration reform happened, and that was what helped us eventually get documentation.
Aguilar is now a doctor of education. He teaches ethnic studies and history at various San Diego colleges. That journey is one Verdin and Olvera wanted to highlight in their photo series.
But it's also important to collect the stories of people so that we know, those stories, especially the stories of people that have, like gone against, the whole world against them, and they have made great things of themselves, and they have contributed greatly, as we have in this country for, the last 172 years, 73 years, in different ways.
Aguilar says he's proud to be a part of the photo series because it allowed him to share his own story and hear the stories of other immigrants that play an important role in this country.
There's so many people out there that can teach you so much, from a PhD professor from UCSD all the way to a homeless person in Oceanside. There's a lot to learn from them. A nurse, a firefighter, a gardener can teach you a lot.
And at a time when cuts are being made around diversity, equity, and inclusion, Aguilar thinks it's those conversations the world needs more of.
We need to start talking to each other because we don't really talk to each other too much, So let's begin that conversation, and let's really make America great again in a good way.
Verdin and Olvera hope their photos will spark that conversation. They don't have a name for their project or plans for a physical showcase yet, but they do plan to continue capturing the stories of immigrants throughout the community. Tanya Thorne, KPBS News.